So I bought the Albatross Violin bass kit off Amazon. It's supposed to have all the holes pre-drilled. The competitor actually had a picture of it, of their guitar with all the holes pre-drilled. There was not a very good picture of the Albatross bass kit where you actually see the front unassembled, and as you can see there are no holes pre-drilled, which is not a super big deal except for knowing exactly where you're supposed to place the bridge, which is kind of crucial. So I'm not sure where that's going to work out. There's also no instructions at all in this entire kit. You have a bag full of parts like this. You just kind of, I guess, have to figure out what goes where. Nothing online. No wiring diagram as to where I'm supposed to solder, you know, which color I'm supposed to solder into each outlet. And then also the neck, if you can see right there where it lifts up, that's probably okay. I'm hoping it's not a defect that's gonna bite me, but anyway, right now I'm not overly impressed, but we'll find out. Alright, so by now I've drilled all the holes as best I can see fit. I've reshaped the headstock, spent a lot of time sanding. Looked up the wiring diagram, figured that out, so I think I'm set. But one concern is there's this blue wire in there. I have no idea what it's for. Otherwise, I think I'm ready to stain. Well, I've begun to add the stain. Had a happy moment on a test where I thought I wasn't going to have to tape off the binding, but I do. So I'm taping this off. I'm going to start to add that. I got some lovely ox blood dye stain, and I'm going to be dyeing it up. Much research later, I found that for the pickups, the yellow wire, which is longer, is the neck pickup, and the red wire is the bridge. And if you can see here, it's hard to see, but let's see. That's the ground. That's the unshielded, shielded wire. Same thing. Unshielded, shielded wire. And then this extra one is where that mysterious blue wire comes in. Apparently, I solder one end here and another end to the tailpiece. So I'm going to have to drill yet another hole and attach it to the tailpiece, wherever that may be. Anyway, something like that. This is hooked onto that. So anyway, there we go. Mystery solved. If it were not for the internets, I would have sent this thing back. Alright, I now have everything stained. You can see at the back, it's a lovely color, and the sides. Masking taped off all that little tiny binding, and masked off also where I'm going to be gluing the bridge, so there's no dye. I don't know if that would affect things or not, but I just wanted to make sure it was nice and clean. You can see the lovely flamed maple, and very happy with it so far. I'm working on the finish. Some of this clear depth stuff. It's hanging upside down like a gutted calf. Going alright. When I glued on the neck, one thing is you have to insert it and slide it forward. The glue, it just stuck tight with the glue before I could get it forward enough, so I had to cut a little notch out of the lower pickup plastic, like maybe less than 1/8 of an inch, but still. Otherwise, everything's still looking alright, and getting ready for coat number 3. Hopefully you can see the lovely satiny sheen on this thing, and the wire poking out of the back. Thought it'd be a shame to cover up all this with this giant pick guard. And I thought, hey, I can make this how I want. Pick guard's gone. Anyway, getting ready to solder some electronics, so good day. Here's the finished bass. Very happy with the finish. I think it turned out okay. One thing I would have done differently would have maybe not drilled the holes at all for the pickups, just gone straight into the wood, and not done the holes for the tailpiece until the very end. I had to redo it because the strings were not lining up with the bridge. But otherwise, everything's fine and dandy. I put some flat wound strings on there to make it sound even more like a McCartney bass. And how does it sound? Well, it's got a nice mellow woody sound.
How about you?
Even with kids.